Some of you already know this, but before I became a Marine, I actually used to be a park ranger for the Aricok National Park in Aruba. My specialization was mostly educating about the flora, fauna, and also the history of the park and the island. Now, I do have stories from my time at the national park. Most of them involve being threatened and harassed by my fellow Arubans because they would rather pay $7.50 for a bottle of beer but not 5 florins to enter a national park. But I'll save those for a different time. I had to teach a lot of things, and since I had to teach a lot of things, that also meant I had to learn a lot of things. For example, this plant, we call it the wali shali. People used to drink tea out of this thing, completely ignoring the fact that it's actually chock full of carcinogens. Or this plant, which we call yerba stinky, but in English it's called the devil's trumpet. As far as we know, it has absolutely no medicinal purposes, but allegedly religious leaders of the Kakitiw tribes, the first people who actually came here over 3,000 years ago, used to use these things in order to Now, if you're thinking about taking this thing in order to see God, you will actually see God. It is highly toxic and it's really easy to get a fatal dose. We also have rare species of animals. This right here is the cascabel, Crotalus unicolor, or the Aruban Island rattlesnake. It is officially the rarest rattlesnake species in the world because they can only be found on Aruba. Their numbers have dwindled drastically in the years because of competition with the invasive boa species, loss of habitat, and also locals cutting off their tails because they thought it brought them good luck. Isn't it funny we can cut the tail off of an endangered species believing it'll bring us good luck, and yet we draw the line at fucking therapy?